Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Teams come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Snags a good throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff with a single back. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. They test the middle there, but get nothing on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have have that one back. Open receiver downfield, misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally tackles out the 19, and just like that, the offense is worked into the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Handoff in a single back formation. Fights off a defender. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll hand it off.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. That's a design quarterback keeper. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Cromenhoek. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Backed up second and long at the 17. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Beebe. They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Punting ready to boot it away. Brings down the returner. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. This time it's complete. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And there's the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. Big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. That penalty sets up the offense with a 1st and goal. Here's the option play. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. That time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Scanning the field. It's Arnold. The short completion of the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline. It's Beebe. Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Catch made on the out route. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get in.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just trucks through the defender. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and short. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Glover. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The shotgun running play call. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff there now to get the second half underway. Back ball spotted at the 25. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Wrapped down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking deep downfield with the left. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Gonna run it. It's Beebe. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Catch made on the right side. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Touchdown, Auburn. And that will give them the lead now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. The back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And The Auburn offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Howard. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Beebe. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense flexing work and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They mix it up with a run. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards. Touchdown,
Mississippi State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense tries back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Trying to find room. It's Beebe. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Close to the tight end. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Caught on the outside. It's Williams. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a quick grab.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Oh, so close to executing here on a fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Pounding away with the run game. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down at the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Beebe. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set, second down play here. Using his legs, it's Beebe.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
We reach the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff to the back. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Glover. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He stopped him at the 45, and that's good for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, here we go, Chris. They get the touchdown, and now it's all about the 2-point play. Which play do you go with? Under a minute to go and a chance to tie this game up.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the two-point conversion to tie this game up late. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now, looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the offense will just take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive.